Hello everyone and welcome back. I am here to share with you my progress on the hashtag September through the looking glass. This is an open collaboration that Rhonda from Junk Journal Diva has opened up to us. She sent us a book and we were to create a Alice in Wonderland journal. So as you can see, I still haven't pulled out the fabric for my spine, but I did make my cover into a shaker. I used some glitter, some seed beads, some sequins. They're in there. There they are. And I used one of those pockets from the photo albums from when I do the traveler's notebooks. I used that and I lined it with some paper. This I had in my stash. I used this just to kind of offset that white border on the side. And did some fabric trim there, and I told you I wanted her to be on my cover, so there she is. I have been working on her on the inside, been trying to get so much stuff. I have renovations happening in my apartment while I'm taking care of Loki, and it has been an adventure. All 4 days during the week and got no time. But anywho, in the ephemera that I printed from Making and Creating, there were some bookmarks, so I just mounted some of those together. But I started decorating some of the pockets and doing these collage type of large journaling cards made out of index cards, and using images from the book that Rhonda sent us, as well as the text from the pages that when I gutted the book, what I took out. She's starting to come together. I still need to put something in this pocket as well as this one, but I did do a side pocket here and use another one of those bookmarks, and you saw this already. I shared that in the beginning. And then this flips out and I have a pocket back here that I have to attach something to, but I think I want that as my focal point. So I was addressing scraps as I was going and salvaging images, and if something just sparked, in my head, I would pivot and start making some clusters that I can use to decorate. Here's that pocket I shared before, so I did a large tag, again using more of the book page and some images from the large Alice in Wonderland book that I have in conjunction with some of the smaller ones, and just cutting out words. For the back, I just distressed it. And then again, my whale tail tabs. This was another bookmark. And I had this one and I made it into an envelope. I made it into an envelope to hold this little postcard. Very simple envelope, nothing fancy. But she's tucked in there and I like the way it ties together. This one, I made out of the book page. I want to run it through my sewing machine. I just lightly glued it and use again some of that ephemera, but I wanted something to hold the flap closed, so that was part of the ephemera from Making and Creating, and that was one of the images from the book, and I just backed it up on some of that paper that I had there. But that one I do want to sew. I might just come back and sew all of them. Here's another journaling card. This one I made a little different. I used this coffee stain paper, or inked paper from my Ultra Composition book project. I had papers that I did not use. I used some of the book pages from the actual novel, some scraps, and cut out from this novel, and I just added her there, so it makes it a writable spot. Sorry about that. I don't know what got into them. These were pieces that I cut off from after I had glued them together, what I had cut off, and I decided to use them as upper tucks and lower tucks. But this is just a simple little tag using ephemera. Here's another one of these that I put together there. Here's a long one because I wanted to hang on to her. I don't think I added anything in here. I did add this large one back here that I want to add a pull tab to on the side. I just tucked this in here because I didn't want to lose it. And then in the second signature, I think I addressed some of the bigger pieces. And I used some of the ephemera. Let's see. Oh, this one is another one of those cut aparts, but I made it into a side tuck. And this, I think this came from the envelope that I cut. Adding another one there. I want to do something similar to that here. This is what I was talking about. That's what I've been using for the top and the bottom. So I took that there because I wanted to do something on this page. And what else did I do? Oh, here's another large one. They're having a lot of fun with these collaging. Oh my God, but you address scraps and then you make more scraps. Here's another one that I wanted to add there. And I think, oh, this one I know I want to put over here. Oh, this way. So I know that's going to go there, but I need a strip. And then here's another one from the book that I added back there, and I have to add a pull tab and then another bookmark. So yeah, that's where I'm at with my September Through the Looking Glass collaboration with Rhonda over at Junk Journal Diva. If you didn't know, Etta J also had shared her journal, and I think it came out wonderful. Boy, she's a fast crafter. Anywho, I hope you like it. Let me know what you think, and hopefully I can get back to a normal routine and get back to my big book of ideas. Oh my gosh, I've haven't had time to work on that and work on my Bee Haven, and whew, and then the holidays are coming. Oh my gosh. Anywho, it's life. We're just going away. We're just not going away, but we're just running with it, right? All right, my friends, I'll see you real soon. Have an amazing weekend, and I'll talk to you at the next video. Take care now. Bye.